welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing great, and let's get right into today's video. So for this video, I'm going to show you guys how I use Builder Gel to repair my natural nails, the broken nails, and extend the length. Now, first off, I am going to put on my MelodySusie UV LED protective gloves for my hands just because I am always doing my nails and exposing my hands to the UV light. Now I'm going to be using my favorite Builder Gel from Venalisa in color Thin Pink and my reusable nail forms. And since I've already prepped my nails, I'm going to go in with my base coat from Nail Reserve and cure them for 60 seconds. And like for any gel application, we use a base coat so the Builder Gel can adhere to the natural nails better. Next, I'm going to use my reusable nail form, and I'm just going to use one because that's all I really need. When I use my Builder Gel, I like to do one finger at a time so that I am able to control my Builder Gel because it will move around. And so to prevent any flooding of the cuticle and for it to be all over the place, like I said, I like to do one finger at a time. So I'm just going to basically use this Builder Gel, well, the first bead to extend the nail. So as you can see, I'm going in with the small bead and I'm just going from sidewall to sidewall, and then I'm going to extend the length and bring the gel down a bit to basically, I want to say, what is that, like the third line. So I'm going to bring it down to like the third line because that's the length that, you know, not too long, not too short. So it's probably going to be like a short medium, a schmedium, a schmedium length that I'm going to do. So as you can see, I'm just bringing down the gel to the third line, and then once I'm done, I'm going to flip my finger over just for about 3 seconds, and that just helps build the apex, and then cure that in for 60 seconds. And once I take off the form, this is how it looks, and then I continue to the next nail and do that for all of the nails. And like I said, for this set, I'm going to be doing both of my hands, so I just continue to do that for all 10 fingers. So once I've created the nail tip and extended the length, now I'm going to go in with a small bead and now do the entire nail. So first I'm going to push the small bead up to the cuticle and then use my brush and basically extend the gel down to the free edge and go from side to side. And sometimes when you use the nail form, the gel will like flood to the side a bit. That's why you see a little bit bulky on the sides, but that's okay. I just take my nail file and file it into shape. And I take another little bead and make sure I push that up to the cuticle from side, making sure that I'm getting the side, and then go in a circular motion. I think that's the best way to use Builder Gel, and then bring that down the middle, and that forms a nice apex, as you can see from the side. And then I just go up and down, side to side, wherever I feel that I need more gel, before I flip it over. And like I said, flipping the nail just helps create that apex also, and controls the gel to the center and make sure that it doesn't flood. So I like to do that before I cure it, right before I put it in the light, put it down, flip it, and just flip it for 3 seconds, cure it, and then move on to the next finger. And so that's what I'm doing here. Just going to the cuticle, pushing that small bead to the cuticle, using circular motion, going side to side, bringing the gel down to the free edge, flipping the nail, and doing the exact same thing to each finger. And one thing I love about nail forms is that it just creates that beautiful C curve, as you guys saw before. It gives a nice C curve, which that you do not have to create, which I definitely love. You know, and when you flip the finger, that helps create your apex, so it makes it pretty easy. And this Builder Gel is very easy to use. It has a nice self-leveling consistency. So I definitely recommend Venalisa and their products. I've never had a problem with their products. And it's nice and durable. One of my favorite Builder Gels to use, and it's very inexpensive. It's about, I want to say, like $5 on AliExpress. So it's not bad at all. And now this is how they look so far. But now I am going to take a thin liner brush and just go around the cuticle to make sure that I fill in any gaps around the cuticle, so that it is nice and complete. You know, make sure that it's filled, because we don't want spaces around the cuticle, and we want to make sure that the product is as close to the cuticle, so that there's no gaps. You know, we don't want, I hate when I see nails that are like the product is not close to the cuticle and there's like a gap, and it looks like it already needs a fill. Like, I'm sorry, but that's one of my pet peeves when it comes to nails. Like, I want it to look like it's a natural nail coming out of the cuticle. You know, not that I can see it's a nail enhancement or it's a fake nail coming, you know, that was created and now you can see like it might need a fill. Like, no. Sorry guys, I don't know, you know, if that anybody does that, but for me, I just like to make sure that my product is as close to my cuticle as possible, so that it looks like it's my natural nail. So once I've done that for all of my 10 fingers, this is how they look. I mean, it's, you know, application with gel is going to be a little bit tricky, especially when using nail forms. Like I said, it does spill sometimes onto the sides, and that's okay. One thing I love about gel is that it's so easy to file. So I am going in with my 100 grit, 100 grit 1/8/180 grit nail file, and I'm using the 100 grit side, and I'm just going to file the sides and the free edge, and I'm going to do that for all 10 fingers. Well, first, I decided that I'm going to take off my gloves because I no longer need it. So like I said, I'm doing my free edge and the sides, and then I'm going to go in with my favorite Erica bit, which is like a extra fine sanding band, and go around the cuticle area. And like I said, here I am going to go in with my Erica bit. And this just helps seal the cuticle so that it does look as natural as possible. And makes sure when you're sealing, well, the reason for sealing your cuticle is that to make sure that it prevents any lifting and that no water gets in and under the nail, which causes lifting. This is a big step to long-lasting nails, guys. Sealing this cuticle will make sure that your nails last so much longer. So after I've done sealing the cuticles, I go back in with my hand file just to smooth out the nail because, like I said, gel is so easy to file. I like going in with my hand file. I have more control with my hand file. And I do go around the cuticle with the hand file again, just to make sure that it is sealed. And I smooth out the nail, the entire nail with the hand file. And like I said, we're just making sure that the apex is there and the whole nail is smooth and that cuticle is sealed. And once I'm done filing, this is how they turned out. Look how beautiful these nails look. I love it. They're so nice and simple and cute. I'm so proud of myself for doing both hands. And now I'm going in with one of my favorite top coats by Nail Reserve. I just love how thick the consistency is. and how shiny this product is. And look how beautiful this nail is looking. One of the reasons Venalisa is my favorite builder gel is not just because of the consistency, because it has a nice, beautiful self-leveling consistency, but also because it comes in this color, which is thin pink. And I love this color because it is a nude pink color, and it's so hard to find a color like this, such a natural color. And so this is the final look, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.